Qi-Gong with my mentor, Harold, the Tai Chi guy.
All right, God bless you, Martin. It's nice to be here. And today we're going to do a class on nitric oxide, which is a breathing class or a lung class. The reason we're doing it is because in traditional Chinese medicine, autumn or fall, uh, the organ representing that is the lungs. And the reason being, we're coming into colder weather. People get colds, flus, COVID, and your lung area is your first line of defense. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get warmed up a little bit. We're going to stretch the back real quick, just loosen that up. And if you can, we're going to just stretch the back right here. You can do this laying down too. You just want to pull your leg in. If you have any sciatic problems, it stretches that. And if you, like Mark, he's using a pole to hang on to, that's a good idea. And if you're really good at it, you can grab your knee and then grab your foot and then straighten your whole back. All right, good. Okay, usually we start with dangling ropes. It's a little warm-up deal. Generally, we're hitting our dantian and our back, okay? But today, we want to hit the lung spot. We've talked about it, done it before, but the lung spot's right here. We got your lungs are right here. And we have the front. We also have the back. Okay, so right now we're just going to tap the lung spot. So we're just getting the lungs warmed up here, and we're getting warmed up too. Okay, so the nitric oxide is a vasodilator, and what that does is it opens up your blood vessels. It's like a garden hose. If it's all pinched together, nothing can get through it. When it opens up, everything flows real good. So it's a really good one for bringing your blood pressure down. I don't understand everything about it, but there's a little bit that I do know. So your lungs have a lot of different capacities. Okay, so you have the lungs themselves, and you have your diaphragm, then you have the muscles around it. So some of the exercises we'll be doing today will actually be working those muscles around the lungs. So it all works together, but there's a lot involved. Okay. All right. So the let's see. The some of the things that you don't want to do. Okay, nitric oxide you produce in your body, like vitamin D. You get sunshine, you can get it from the sunshine, and your body produces itself, but you have to replenish it. And one of the things that you want to avoid is commercial mouthwashes. Kills the bacteria, and it just doesn't work very good for the nitric oxide. You want to minimize any antacids or aspirin or anything like that if you can, although aspirin does thin your blood a little bit. And exercise is great for it. The best foods are beets and cayenne pepper. Okay, in the fall, we want to dry our lungs out. And spices, really spicy stuff, works real good for the lungs and drying the lungs out. Okay, and slippery elm, the herb, is very good for getting rid of mucus. Okay, so those are just a couple things right there. All right, so we're going to cover 5 different ways to breathe. Okay, so what you're learning here today, during the day, you can do it all the time. Okay, and so one of the first ones, and we've done it before. The first one is balloon breathing. So we got our belly here. Put your hands on it and breathe in, and take it down in the belly. Okay, this is the lower part. Okay, and then we're gonna let it out. Breathe in. Okay, that's balloon breathing. The other aspect of balloon breathing is just like you're blowing up a balloon. So you breathe in, and now you pretend like you have a balloon, and you're going to blow. The vision is you got one of those balloons and it's about halfway, and you're like, oh man, this is getting pretty hard. You want to get all your air out. So we're going to breathe in. Now we're going to blow the balloon. Okay. Now when I breathe in, the more you get out, the more you're going to breathe in. Okay. Now, and this is with your breathing all day long. You can be doing this. Okay. Now the next one is called sipping like a straw, sipping through a straw. So you're going to breathe in, and we've used about 3/4 of our lungs with the air. Now we want to, like we're sipping through a straw. We're taking in more air. I can even got a little more room. So what we want to do is fill up the complete lung. Okay, and that's called sipping. Okay, and we got, let me see here. We got, okay, we have single nostril breathing. We've done that a lot. Generally, I've told you to try to do this before you come to class online. So you're going to breathe through one nostril. And all of these deep breathing calms your nerves, which is really good. When something happens real quick, if a guy jumped me, immediately I'd be breathing kind of fast, and my sensories for that are in the top of the lung. That's the fight or flight. But to get calm is down here, is in the lower part. Okay, rib stretching or holding your breath. Okay, so we want to build our lung capacity too. So we breathe in and we just hold our breath. Okay, and you can play around with it. You can get where you want to do, say you could walk with that. And you did 10 steps. Let your air out. Breathe in. 10 steps. Okay, then you go to 15, 20. Okay, so what you're doing is developing your lung capacity. All right, we also have Tarzan, which is right here. And just beating on your chest. We kind of did that. We're doing the dangling ropes. But now we're doing a Tarzan a little quicker, and breathe in. And we do a little hum with it. Breathe in. All right, good. You can do that as long as you want. It gets rid of a lot of anxiety. And this is a nitric oxide exercise. We've done it before. So we're going to hum. We want to close your lips. We want a big vibration in the nose. And it actually vibrates your brain. It's really good for your brain too. So we're going to breathe in. And we're going to hum. Breathe in. One more time. Okay, good. All right, so that's opening up everything. Helps you to breathe better. Now we're going to just push around the nose right here. Just press in. You can press in right here. Okay. And that helps to get everything moving and help us to breathe better. Get started. We're just getting warmed up here. Okay, now, if you pick up your arms like this, there's a little indentation. You want to put your fingers in there. Doesn't matter which one. Or your thumb. And that's the acupressure spot, okay? So you can do this one throughout the day. And you want to hold 10 seconds. 1,001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to run down this arm with your hand. And you're going to grab and pinch behind the nail. Okay, and you're going to hold that for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back, fingers in the pressure points for 10. Run the hand down and squeeze there. Okay, now that's the front side. Actually, you have that one there. There's another one just down below that a little bit. You have another indentation. It's hard to find. Don't worry about this one because we're not working on it. Then you have one at the front of the collarbone, and then you have one right here at the base of your throat. So what we're going to do to cover all those, we're just going to rub right here, or you can do both hands at once. Okay, I'm just going to 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's stimulating those. And our power of positive thinking, we're thinking, hey, our lungs are getting better. If you think well, you get well. If you think well, you'll be well. All right, good. All right, now, this next one. Okay, a lot of the movements are around the chest. This one, we're just going to breathe in. And we're going to lean back, and we're going to open here. What you want to do is bring your shoulder blades together in the back. Okay? Now, in Tai Chi medicine, the front part here, everything's circulating this way. Okay? So, pretty much everything's in the front here, but we also have a back side. On the back side, they say if you have chronic lung problems, then you work on the back part of your lungs. And if you have, you just want to condition your lungs, then you work on the front side. And so anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in. So right here, we're going to go back, pretty much straight back. And you can kind of rub right in here. And that's your back lung spot, which will be the opposite of here. What we're doing here. So it's right there. And you can rub that a little bit. That's the back lung spot, acupressure. And when you go back, you can get a nice stretch on your arm. Push it back. Okay. Then we go to the other side. And we rub that. Now, this time we're going to go back and we're going to go in the center of the back right here. And we're going to rub. This is called putting on your helmet. So we're going to pull on our helmet. And what we're going to do is we're grabbing our spinal cord fluid. And we're pulling it up to our head and bringing it down. Then you go to the other side. This is my bad arm. Grab that spinal cord fluid. And now we'll do some spinal cord breathing. Now here and again, we're going to put our shoulder blades together in the back. So we're opening. And then we're closing. We're rolling our back. We went around the back. Open. Shoulder blades together in the back. Okay, right now the breathing I'm doing is even and smooth. We want to elongate our breath, but we want to make it nice and smooth. Okay, and a lot of people don't mention that so much. So we breathe in, nice, even, steady breath. Out, nice and even. All right, good. We got a couple exercises here that you're going to enjoy. And the first one, let me see here. Right here. All right, the first one, it's just a little warm up. We're going to breathe in. Hands right here. And what we want, and in the back, you want to bring your shoulder blades together a little. Breathe in. Let it out. And this time we're going to get rid of the negativity with it. Breathe in. And we're going to hold that a few seconds at the top. Try to bring your shoulder blades together a little. Let it out. Lean back a little, bring those shoulder blades together. Good. Let it out. Breathe in. Shoulder blades together. Let it out. All right, good. All right, this first one's I call a bird one because we got two of them. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to make a beak, our bird beak up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to swing our arms and go back. Okay, so this one's got a lot of movement in it. Breathe in. And leg back. Starting position. 1, 2. You want to coordinate your breath. Breathe in. Let it out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Okay, good. All right, this next one is similar. We're going to breathe in. I'm sorry, we're right here at the top. We're going to breathe in. As the hands come down, the leg comes up. See if I'm doing that right. Yeah. Okay, so, and then we pull it down. Go up. And down. Sorry. And down. So we breathe in. Let it down. Bring the hands down. Bring it up. Breathe in. Hands go out. The leg comes up. Leg comes down. Hands go up. Bring it down. So what's happening is we're getting some nice slow moving breathing, okay? But we're getting a full breath in that. It's really nice. So bring it up, deep breath. Let it out. I'm sorry, we're still breathing in. Now we let it out. Breathe in. Let it out. Breathe in. Let it out. That's also a good balance move too. All right, we got that one. Okay, this one is we're going to do a press. We're going to breathe in. We're going to step out with one leg. We're going to bring the other leg up. We're going to scoop. It's called step and scoop. Now with that same leg, we're going to step back. Now we're going to go to the other leg. Press, step out, scoop, and bring it back to the same foot. Press, press, step out, scoop, and bring it back. Press, press, step out, okay, you want a nice even breath with that. Press, breathe in, go with this foot, bring it up, let you out. Whoops, forgot to step back. It's got a lot of movement in it, so it's good for your brain. Just do a couple more. So we press, breathe in, step out, bring the other foot up, scoop, step back, press, oops, wrong foot. Sometimes I forget which foot I'm on. Anyway, that one's a lot of fun. It's pretty good. Got a lot of movement in it. It's actually, you're doing deep knee bends, so it's pretty good for your. All right, another one. We'll just do a couple real quick. This one's good. You can use some dumbbells, but it's just a squat. You're going to bring your hands up, and you're going to bring them back, touching those shoulder blades. And you can use light weights with this. Okay, good. All right, that was a real good one. Any exercise that you get your breath up is really good for developing your nitric oxide. This next one is a lung capacity. Okay, we're learning how to hold our breath. So one thing you want to do during the day, you take a deep breath and you just want to hold it. So you took in that oxygen and you want to use it, and you're developing your lung capacity. Okay, so the main thing that's going on with your health is you want to get rid of the sugar. That's a killer and a thief. And you want to bring in the oxygen. Okay, so we get rid of the sugar, we bring in the oxygen. The oxygen heals, and we get rid of the bad stuff. Okay, so this next one is a lung capacity. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, and you want to lean back a little bit. I'm revealing a little too much there. And there and again, we're trying to kind of touch our shoulder blades a little bit, okay? So we're going to breathe in, and we're going to hold that for 10 seconds. Now we're going to let our air out. Breathe in again, hold for 10. Let it out. Now we're going to make a fist. Breathe in. We're going to hold it for 10. And now we're going to do is called the cough breath. You're going to hit your chest really hard, okay? We're going to do a couple of those. Just it's called the cough breath. Okay, first time we held for 10, this time we're going to hold for 15. So we breathe in, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 15. Now we let our air out. Hold again, deep breath. Let it out. Make a fist, breathe in. Cough. Do a couple more. Okay, you can have fun with that too. The first one you can hold for 10, second one 15, third one for 20, and then a cough breath. So you're learning to hold your breath. Now that's at the top of your lungs. You also need to let your air out, suck in your belly, and pull everything up. Okay, this next one's a punching thing in a horse stance. Peter turned out a little bit. So we're holding our breath at the top. We can also hold our breath at the bottom. So that's called 4 square breathing. So we breathe in, we hold for say 5 seconds, wherever you want. Then you let it out. Now when you let it out, you hold for the same amount of time. Then you let it out, or breathe in, sorry. Hold. Let it out. That's called 4 square breathing. Hold, let it out. Hold, breathe in, let it out. And you just go around the circle. You can use your other hand and go the other way too. So it's called 4 square breathing. So we did a lot of different movements today. We did the sipping. We did balloon 1, balloon 2. What else? Missing something. Anyway, and then the cough. Okay, that one's pretty good. Whew. All right, the next exercise is going to be the punching that we were doing. We were right there. So you're going to do a light punch, and then you're going to do a 1-inch punch. And you're going to go. When you make that breath, you get your breath out, you're tightening up here. Now you also want to pull everything up. Bring it back. All right, good. Now, anything that gets you going, breathing pretty good, that's going to be good for you. These are arm swings, and we're going to bring it down. So we're going to up first. We're going to come up like hooks. We're going to get going pretty fast. Don't worry about your breathing. Just do it natural. Okay, the other way down. Guess we can call this one windmills. All right, good. Now this next one, we're going to take a deep breath. Bring your hands together. You can do it this way, or I like putting my fingers together. So what we're going to do, we're going to hold our breath, and we're going to hit. Okay, breathe in. We did 10 hits that time. Now we're going to do 15. Breathe in. 20. Pressing palm. The way we've been doing is right here. Today we're going to bring it up higher. Breathe in. That one got going pretty good, didn't it? All right, breathe in. Flip the hands over. So it helps you to bring your breath up a little higher. Pressing palms. So you're trying to fill all your lungs up. Our oldie goldie bow and arrow. So right here, we're going across the lung acupuncture spots. Now we want to breathe in, do a little squat with it, and now we're going to take an extra breath and then follow that hand. We're going to wide sweep pull, take an extra breath, follow that hand. Wide sweep. Again. Again. Follow that hand. And that is the natural way that you would shoot a bow. You pull back, you aim, and then when you're locked in, you pull it back a couple, 2 or 3 more inches, get that extra strength in your bow and let it go. All right, let me see what else I got here for me. All right. All right. So that's it. Quick review. So you got your lung acupuncture spot. You have another one below that, another one just below your collarbone and your throat. So what you're going to do, you're just going to rub that. You can run it down here. Squeeze into the thumb. The other side. 10. Let's see. I got it over there. It's supposed to be on that side. All right, good. All right, pressing palms changed a little bit. We breathe in. We didn't fill the lungs up all the way. So we flip our hands and it lifts everything up right here. See how all that works? Can you tell the difference when you press it down? So breathe in. So also you can do the 1, 2, 3. So you breathe the belly, chest, head, top of the head. Belly, chest, head, top of the head. So normally when we're doing different moves, you don't have to worry about how you're breathing. You do want it extended where it's nice and smooth. And the more air you let out, the more air you're going to be able to take in. All right, so there it is, the lungs for autumn or fall. We're trying to get those babies dried out. It also represents metal. Metal is very dry and hard, and that's what we're trying to do to our lungs. So you can be tapping during the day. You just walk into your car or whatever. So a lot of this stuff you can do throughout the day. And the main thing is being aware of your breathing, okay? Because normally when you're not thinking about it, you're just kind of breathing very shallow. Oh yeah, we do have warrior's breath. We'll do that real quick. Okay, if you're driving, you're getting sleepy, you do rapid breathing and it'll wake you up. So your sensories for the fight or flight are right here at the top. So when you do short breaths, it does that. Okay, when you do the single nostril breathing, the left side is for calm and peace, and the right side is for fight or flight. So if you got you want to go read, you've been moving around a lot, you just breathe through the left nostril for a while, it'll calm you down, and you can go read. Okay, so yeah, so that was a quick little review there. All right, peace. Hope you enjoyed that. And what else you want to do? I'm gonna grab a little water.
Take a little water.
Yeah.
10 more minutes. Okay.
All right.
Have a little water.
Let's go over Yang 8 again.
Okay.
We need to. I think the last time we did Yang 8, we went over the different moves. We'll do that again today because that's the first one in the Yang series 8, 16, 24, 42, 96. So we need to get a response on how you guys are, if you're learning it or if you want us to do more back views or front views, whatever, you need to correspond with us, let us know what's going on. All right, Yang 8. We'll do it one time, then we'll come back and we'll work on each individual move, okay? So commencing or beginning, we put the weight on the right leg, we toe up and step out on the toe, then we ease it down. Floating the hands or commencing move, we reach back. This is called repulse the monkey. And then we rotate the hands around to hold the ball. We step out, we're gonna brush the knee. So right here, you're just turning the left hand down and it just drags across, the right hand comes across. If you're going the same direction as me. All right, turn that hand down, brush the knee. So we do a left and a right, brush the knee. Now we're holding the ball again. Don't hold it in here. You want it not too far out. You want it right in the middle. We're going to part the mane, so the bottom hand comes up. Rock back. Part the mane. Cloud hands. We're just following that hand with our eyes. So a very peaceful move. Now we're going to right rooster. We're going to go to our left rooster. Right hand on the outside because we're kicking with the right foot. Kick. With the right, then the left. Back to center, hold the ball. Part the mane. Shoot this hand up. Grab the bird's tail and pull. Press. Slide off the hand and push. Change sides. Part the mane. Grab the bird's tail, pull, press, slide off the hand, and push. Close the door. Finish move. Tuck it in. We step out. Little salute. We do a little sparrow move. These are our sparrow wings. Okay, so we'll do that, the first one, commencing. All right, so we're right here. You want to take a moment to just hold your right hand over your dantian. Left hand, right hand. For the men, women, it's the left. And you just set your intention. Just take a minute to be still. Ready, begin. Relax the hands. Here and again, I'm not all tight. I'm relaxed. I am straight, but I'm relaxed. So we're going to put the weight on the right leg. Toe up, step out. I'm going to do a few of these. These are really good for people that have that are overweight and they have trouble with their knees. You get their leg strength back. These are just like, it's not a full deep knee bend. It's about a 1/4. Not even that. But it will strengthen the leg. So the hands, we're in a swimming pool and we just relax them and the water's kind of holding them up. It's a nice, smooth, relaxing move. All right, now we're going to come back to center. We're going to hold the ball. You can toe up if you want. We're going to turn this hand down and we're going to brush that knee. We're going to circle that knee with that hand and push. We're going to rock back. Same thing on the other side. Turn the hand down. Keep your back nice and straight. Rock back. Good. Brush the knee. Brush the knee. So the footwork's the same for both of these moves, parting the mane and brush the knee. It's just the handwork that's a little different. So we come back to center, hold the ball, tee up. Turn that hand down and brush that knee. You want your knees slightly bent. And right here, my head is right over, my torso's right in the middle of my legs. I don't want to be bent too forward or too far back. Make sure my head's straight. All right, so now we're going to part the mane. So we're holding the ball. This time the bottom hand comes up. Right here, I'm protecting this area for a kick. Rock back, hold the ball. Part the mane. Hold the ball. Part the mane. Back to center, hold the ball. Don't hold it in here. You're out a little bit. Left hand, the bottom hand's going to come up. We're protecting here. Don't just leave it laying around. Okay, we're going to part the mane. Now we're going to do cloud hands. Okay, we have a little gap. We're not bringing our feet all the way together. A little gap right here. Bring it back. We're turning our hips. We're not really moving our hands much. You want to look at your hand. Now we're going to go to a right rooster. So we're going to pick up the right hand. If you can, you want to relax that foot so your toes hanging down. This is a defensive move. I'm going to come at Mark, do a rooster, pick up your leg if you can. There you go. I did a kick. So what he's doing, he's roostering up. He's protecting his head. And if he receives a kick, it's going to be right here, hopefully. That's what the rooster is, a little defensive move. All right, so we got right rooster. And anytime you move your legs up, you're working your core. I'll throw in the kick. So we go right rooster, left rooster, right kick, and a left kick, left hand on the outside. This is a good little exercise, just the two of these together. Hands protecting. Right, good. Now we got part of the mane. Grab the bird's tail and pull and press. Same thing on the other side. Part of the mane. Grab the bird's tail, pull and press. Part of the mane. Grab the bird's tail. We're not really closing our hands, but they call it that, pulling. And then we press, slide off the hand, and a push. So we part the mane, grab the bird's tail, we pull, follow your hands with your eyes. Just putting my hand very lightly on my wrist. I slide off the hand, and then we do a push them out. Okay, and then we're done. So we finish on the left side when we finish, and then we just close the step. We reach out, we bring it back to center. Our hands are crossed, our feet are bent, our knees are bent. Bent feet
Feet are bent.
Okay, we raise it up, we open, I'm still bent. Flip the hands over, bring it in. We start pressing down, and about right here, we straighten the legs. Drop the hands, relax. Close the step, tuck it in. One hand up, one fist, step out. Little salute, bring it back. Bring the elbows together, slap the leg, and we're done. All right, we're going to do the whole thing. We're going to do it from the back side. All right, gang 8. Ready to begin. Reach back or pulse the monkey. Brush the knee. Brush that knee. Part of the mane. Part of the mane. Cloud head. Right rooster, left rooster, right kick, left kick, back to center, hold the ball, part the mane, grab the bird's tail, pull, press, push, hold the ball, part the mane, grab the bird's tail, press, slide off the hand, push. We're done. Let's close that door. Tug it in. Step out. All right. All right. Hope you enjoyed today. A lot of that stuff you can do during the day. after you've done this, so it's something you can be doing all the time. Doing your deep breathing is just gonna get you stronger and healthier. Peace. Everybody have a great day. If you think well, you'll be well. If you move well, you'll feel well.
Mm. Amen.
So when you make these nice, smooth movements, you're picking up that quality of smoothness and not being erratic.
Thank you.
Calm feeling. Okay.
That's right. Just a reminder, we're here every Thursday, currently until we change the time. 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to join us live, you're more than welcome to watch the replay, but join us live and just stretch out and get moving. So remember, health is wealth.
Let us know what's going on, if we're going too fast and too slow, or you want us to speak slower or get closer to the screen. Let us know. We need to know how it's affecting you.
Thank y'all. Bye-bye for now.